Okay, so today, forget your standard house tour for a second.
Right.
We're actually zeroing in on something pretty unique, a property that just hit the market in Tomball, Texas.
Okay, Tomball. What's the address people should maybe keep in mind?
Yeah, definitely jot this one down.
Yeah.
19014 Frederick Drive.
Got it. 19014 Frederick Drive. So what makes this one special enough for a deep dive?
Well, it really boils down to freedom. Total freedom.
Freedom, how so?
Unlike, almost any other listing, this one has absolutely zero restrictions.
Wow, zero. Like none at all.
Nope. Zip, zilch. We're talking completely unrestricted land use.
Okay, that is different. That opens up a lot. Right?
Exactly. A whole universe of possibilities for how you could live, how you could work, potentially both on the same spot. So our mission today is really just to explore that. What could that flexibility mean for you?
Intriguing. Flexible is good. Okay, let's get into the specifics then. Beyond the land, what about the house itself?
Right, so it's not just land. There's a house and
Right.
it's beautifully remodeled.
Oh,
Yeah, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. So, it's a substantial place to live. A really nice family home, actually.
5 beds, 3 baths, remodeled.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting, connecting back to that unrestricted part. Because there aren't those usual zoning rules, separating residential from commercial. Well, you can start thinking way outside the usual box.
Okay, paint a picture for us. Give us some real-world examples. How could someone actually use this lack of restriction?
Okay, example 1. Let's say you're great with cars, right? A mechanic.
Yeah.
This property already has an awesome shop on it.
Oh, really? A dedicated shop space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could literally live in this beautiful, updated home
Yeah.
and run your auto repair business right there, steps away.
Wow. Okay, no commute.
Exactly. Think of the time saved, the convenience. Your workspace is just
Yeah.
right there.
That's definitely compelling for someone in a trade, for sure. What else? What other kinds of possibilities does this unlock?
Yeah, maybe you're building an online business, selling stuff online. Okay, e-commerce. Right, this place could easily handle it. You could have a warehouse section for all your inventory, manage your shipping.
Huh. So, living space plus your entire operations hub.
Pretty much. Live comfortably in the main house, run your whole e-commerce setup right beside it. It's about seamlessly blending your life and your work.
Yeah, that integration seems key here. It sounds like it really suits someone wanting to merge those two worlds, which usually have to be kept separate.
Totally. Or, another idea maybe you've always dreamed of opening, a doggy daycare.
Oh, fun!
With unrestricted land, you've got the space. You could set up a great area for dogs, inside and out, while living right there.
Right, you wouldn't normally be able to just do that in a typical residential neighborhood.
Exactly. When you take away those standard zoning rules about what you can and can't do, the potential just explodes. The options feel endless, really.
It really highlights this opportunity for a very specific blended lifestyle that, most properties just don't allow for.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And, after a long day running your business, whatever it is, you get to retreat to the primary suite.
Ah, the main bedroom.
Yeah, and apparently it feels like an all-inclusive resort. That's the description.
Yep.
Like a proper escape, but within your own home.
An all-inclusive resort feel. Nice touch.
Definitely.
So just to recap, we've got a spacious, nicely renovated home in Tomball, 5 beds, 3 baths, plus this really rare advantage of completely unrestricted land, which, as you said, opens up some really interesting ways someone could combine how they live and how they make a living.
Precisely. It's about rethinking what owning property can mean. The convenience of having potentially everything you need, home, work, maybe even recreation, all in one location.
Makes sense.
So if you're listening and this sounds like it might fit that dream you've had, for a property that truly adapts to your life, you should really check it out.
How can people do that? Who should they contact?
And the person to talk to is Zach Kingery. He's with RE/MAX Integrity, and his number is 281-995-8765. Give him a call to schedule a showing.
Zach Kingery, RE/MAX Integrity, 281-995-8765.
Got it.
This whole conversation really sparks a question, doesn't it,
Yeah.
for you listening? If you had a property with this kind of incredible flexibility, this unrestricted potential, what unique, maybe even innovative way could you imagine using it to blend your own personal and professional life? Definitely something to mull over.